Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. It's so good to see you. Thanks again for joining me here today. So this past year, 2021, I have really become obsessed with the dark academia aesthetic, like most people. And like most people, I've already been obsessed with this aesthetic before it had a popularized name. And since I've been so obsessed with this aesthetic, I have been reading lots of DA books and am consistently thinking of different ways to implement the DA aesthetic into my daily life. So imagine romanticizing your life on the daily. I romanticize my life in a DA aesthetic. So I do certain things that I feel a DA character in a book would do, and I dress a certain way that I think a DA character in a book would as well. Yeah, most of my ideas come from the characters that I read in books. The Likeness by Tana French, The Secret History. There was a couple of things that they did in those books that I definitely have been implementing in my real life, and you'll probably recognize them when you see them, but it's also something that DA characters just do in general. So in this video, I'm going to be going through my perfect dark academia day. This is going to be a how-to guide on different things that I do in order to make myself feel as if I am a main character from a dark academia book. So I really wanted to make this kind of like a dark academia type film. I will be talking about some of the items that I have and the certain things that I do and why I do them and how it relates to dark academia, but for the most part this film's going to be pretty quiet. It's going to be my creative vision of what I think a dark academia film would look like. So if you guys think that's something you would enjoy, then keep watching. Something I've noticed in the books that I've read is the main character always takes a second to look outside their window and appreciate their surroundings. Whether they're in their dorm room on a school campus or in a manor with a view of a lake, they always take a moment to look outside. Now it's time to put on a dark academia playlist to set the mood for your whole day. To truly feel a part of the story, you need to dress in dark academia attire. The way I dress is derived from the character that I want to be that day. So my style inspiration could be a librarian or a student at Cambridge who is obsessed with Greek. It really just depends. Now it's time for some morning coffee. But don't worry, if you're not a coffee person, you could always drink tea too. But I personally love coffee, and something that really makes it feel DA, other than just having coffee in general, is using a French press to make it. And if you don't have a French press, try any manual coffee making style.
Carpe diem. Let's seize the day. Very good, Mr. Meeks. Meeks. Another unusual name. Hi. Still forward of him. Bruise some of the faces from the past. Walked past them many times. I don't think he really looked at them. They were talking about William Shakespeare. Worse. You want to hear a real poem?
It is not too late to seek a newer world, for my purpose holds to sail beyond the sunset. And though we are not now that strength which in old days moved earth and heaven, that which we are, we are.
Whoa. That's weird. That's so weird. It does, it's non-alcoholic, but it resembles champagne. That's really weird. It definitely tastes 1,000 times better than champagne. Way healthier, but it does resemble it. It even looks like it. It's bubbling. This is so weird. Most of the characters in the DA books drink, but I actually don't drink, but I did want to incorporate having a glass of wine, aka grape juice, into this video. Specifically, I got this idea from The Likeness by Tana French. And in the book, they all get together as a group in the living room, have a glass of wine, and they either read a book, play the piano, play poker, and it was kind of like a nighttime routine that they all did together. And I don't know, I just kind of liked it. So yeah, I don't know, I feel very classy. So I got my quill right here, and I'm going to write some Christmas cards. The perfect opportunity to use my quill, use my stamping kit.
Niño.
Ayo.
La mujer.
La mujer.